Okay, so it is 8:25 a.m. and I've just finished my first school drop off. The kids are in school, that's it, I'm done for the day until I need to pick them up later. I didn't even have to get the kids up because they get themselves up. They're really good at that. They get up really early actually. The official rule from mum and dad is that they're not allowed to come out of their rooms until 6:30 because sometimes they wake up at like 5 a.m. Then I made the kids breakfast, which was really easy. They just have toast, and then just got them in the car for school. They were pretty good at getting themselves organised and ready. There's not really any traffic here either because it's a suburb. We're not like right in the city centre. Obviously there are cars like out and about, but for 8:30 in the morning, really not bad traffic at all, and it's only 5 minutes away, so it's super easy. The system at the school is quite strange for me because it's not how we do things in England, well, at least in all the schools that I've seen. So basically you don't like park up the car and take them inside. You join this line, which is like a drop-off line, and then later it will be a pick-up line. Just sit in the car until you get to the front, and then when you're at the front of the line, the kids just jump out and go in school. So that was really easy. But yeah, I'm literally free all day until 3 p.m, which is when I pick the kids up from school, and then between 3 p.m and 6 p.m I am working, as in I'm with the kids. As you guys will see throughout the week, they've got quite a few different activities, so sometimes I'm not even like with them, I'm just taking them to their like extracurricular things after school. So now before I do anything else, I'm going to FaceTime my mum. It is 25 to 9 here, but the UK is 10 hours behind Brisbane, which is where I am, so she will be going to bed because it's almost 11 p.m. there. So I'm just going to FaceTime her and say good night, even though it's good morning for me. I've got a few things to do, as I said, still like settling in kind of things, which I'll show you guys. It is quite strange, the big time difference. I've never really been anywhere that's had this much of a time difference. Obviously I've been in Southeast Asia, I've been in South America for like long periods of time. I've never been somewhere where I am 10 hours ahead of all my family and friends. So okay, how cool is this? One of so many cool features in this house. I have seen this before, obviously it's not that high tech. I don't really have these in England unless you're like really rich. I've seen them in America, like when I've stayed there in villas and stuff, the houses usually have these. But okay, it's now about 10 to 11 I think. Yeah, 10 to 11. I feel like this morning's gone really fast, but I just spent the time making a new CV because I really had to update mine because I've not done my CV in ages because I've not needed to. And then I applied to a few jobs online, but what I'm gonna do, I need the aircon on. Oh, it's too hot in here. What I'm gonna do is actually print out my CV as well and like take it into places, which is something that like we don't really do in the UK that much anymore, at least in Manchester anyway. But I feel like here, from what I've read online and stuff, people still do that. I'm gonna go first to get a coffee, even though we do have a coffee machine in the house, which I love that we have that, and I made a coffee first thing this morning. But you guys know me, I still love going out for coffee, and there are so many nice cafes and coffee shops in Australia. Like coffee is a big thing here, and it's so nice, the ones that I've had so far. Actually I had one at the airport, and I had one yesterday at the shopping centre I went to, and it was so good. So I've literally got a list of so many coffee shops that I need to try. There's honestly hundreds and hundreds in this city alone and like around me in this suburb. Also kind of part of my research because I'm gonna ask if they're hiring and then just like scope out coffee shops that way as well. I'm looking for a coffee shop job as my second job just because it's what I've got loads of experience doing. It should be really easy for me to get a job because I'm so experienced in that. I could try something else like waitressing or retail, but I don't know, I feel like kind of stick to what I know and what I enjoy. That should be the easiest thing for me because I want to start work like ASAP really with my second job. Also, I did show this in the end of the last vlog, but this is my car that I have as part of this job. It's my own car because the parents have their own cars, so this one's just for me to do whatever I want with. Taking the kids to school and picking them up is part of that as well, but I can use it whenever I want for anything. They also put petrol for me as well, which is great. I've downloaded my Spotify to this phone, so I can play my Taylor Swift and my other music, and then I can also do the map on here as well, which is cool. Okay, so I got my coffee, I got an almond iced latte, and she put this little cake on top of it. How cute. It seemed like a really nice cafe. I think I would like to work there. Here, does that work? Oh no, maybe not. That's really good. I could definitely work there. But I just said, hey, are you guys hiring? And she said that I can bring in my resume. So yeah, I will do that later when I've actually printed them out. But they had loads of cakes in there as well, which I really wanted. But I paid $6 for this, which is, so Australian dollars, it's kind of like double pounds. So say $6 is like £3 roughly, or it might be like £3.10 or something like that. £3 for a coffee is really not bad, because sometimes I pay like £6 for a coffee back in Manchester. Like, it's crazy. Okay, change of plan. I've just arrived at a place called Officeworks. No idea. Guess it's like a stationery store. The mum in the family recommended that I come here because I asked her where I can print off my CV. She said I could print it off in her office, but obviously if I want it like straight away, she said I can go to Officeworks and they print stuff for you. So I thought I'd come here first just because that cafe that I've just been to closes at 1, and ideally I want to take back my resume today because I just think it looks good. Guys, not even joking, that was the coolest thing and the easiest thing ever. I think I printed out 15 copies for $3, which is like £1.50. It was like this self-serve machine. Not even joking, I was in and out in like 4 minutes, not exaggerating. It was that quick and simple. Just made some lunch and I'm just watching TV while I eat this. So it's Tuesday, my second official day. I've just got back from taking the kids to school. I need to charge my camera. So I don't have to do any cleaning or anything because they do have a cleaner, but sometimes I will just do like basic common sense things, like I've just hoovered the floor a little bit because I gave the kids croissants and they spilled like crumbs on the floor, so obviously I'm going to hoover it up and not leave it there because the cleaner doesn't come every day. So just little things like that, and then obviously just tidy my room, and I've been like putting things in the dishwasher and stuff like that because if I'm also living here, like I should do that anyway. So yeah, I can't remember the last thing I filmed yesterday. I think it was when I was running my errands, but I picked the kids up from school. I took them to McDonald's to get ice cream, and then after ice cream they had a couple of after school things. They've got loads of after school activities. Overall it was a really good first day. I've got a sore throat today. Oh, I need to go back to the bank at 12 o'clock because yesterday they told me that they were too busy to help me, so I made an appointment to go back at 12 today just to finish setting up my bank account, so I need to remember to do that. Okay, it's a bit late and my camera's charged now. So I went out to deliver a few CVs, and then I remembered that I agreed to record a podcast today, so I had to rush back home to do that, but I've just finished recording. So that was really fun. It's my first ever time being on a podcast, so I actually really enjoyed it. It's this girl called Jess who made her own podcast where she basically interviews travellers, digital nomads about all things travelling. It's going to be up next week, but by the time I post this vlog, because I'm so behind, the podcast will already be up. So I'll leave a little link to it in the description box. It's called Just Wandering Podcast on Spotify, and if you want to go and listen to it, you want to listen to the episode with me in it, talking all things travel, solo travel, au pairing, life, then go check it out. I'll leave a little link below. And thank you to Jess for asking me on the podcast. It was really, really fun. I went to McDonald's, got my first McDonald's in Australia. I mean, technically not, because I went yesterday with the kids, but we only got ice cream. Today I actually got food. Wasn't planning on eating out, but then I was driving around after I went to the bank. I was just starving because I did the podcast this morning. I'm not in focus. Taking my CV this morning, then I rushed back, did the podcast. Oh my god, focus. Okay. Rushed back, did the podcast, went straight out again, so I just hadn't eaten, so I thought, oh, I should go to McDonald's. So I got a chicken nugget meal. Oh my god, it was so nice. It was nicer than the UK. The chicken tasted like fresher than it does at home. But yeah, I did that. I went to the bank, got everything sorted. The lady today was really helpful, so she like fully set up my account and they're posting me out a card. But for now, she said that I've got one like in the app which I can use virtually. Not that I've got any money in my Australian bank account yet, because I've not been paid, but at least I've got one. So then I went to deliver a few more CVs, and a couple places said that they were hiring, so they took my resume and said that they would call me or text me. One of the places that I went to actually offered me a trial shift. I just gave up giving my resumes out for today. Thought I'll come back, do a little bit of editing maybe, and then I'll need to leave again about 2:30 to go pick the kids up. They've not got any after school activities today, and then tonight we're going out for dinner, so I need to drive the kids to the restaurant and meet the parents there. So that's going to be nice. We're going to a Mexican place for like a welcome meal for me, which is really sweet. Anything like that as well. If we go out to eat or if we go out somewhere, like they pay for everything for me, like they will pay for my meal and whatever else we're doing. Okay, it's Wednesday. Oh my god, I need to go to a hairdresser here really badly. I'm sorry to my hairdresser. I said I was going to wait until summer when I go to England to visit, but I don't think I can wait. Anyway, today is Wednesday, halfway through my first week. Oh yeah, I picked the kids up from school yesterday. We went in the pool. Oh my god, there was this giant, well, it wasn't giant, it could have been bigger, but it was quite big. There was this lizard in the pool. The day after school they've got music lessons, but the music lessons are at 5:30, so we've got a couple of hours, and it's really cloudy outside, so I'm thinking maybe we should do baking. Tomorrow I've got a trial shift at one of the cafes that I applied to yesterday, which is so good. So I'm going in at 10 AM tomorrow, and she said it's just going to be like a couple of hours. I'm just about to go get them from school, but this is the little baking setup that I've made. So we're going to make cookies when they get home from school before they go to music class. So I just thought I'd lay it out like this because it looks cute and I think they'll enjoy it. It is 12:10. I just got back from my trial shift. I just did 10 till 12. It went really well, I think. I couldn't have done any better than I did. I don't really know what to make for lunch today. So I said this in my last video, but as an au pair, all my food is included. So there is quite a bit of stuff in here, I just don't know what I want. So if I want anything specific, I can just put it on the shopping list for the week, or if I need something like straight away, I can go to the shops myself. I've got an au pair credit card that I can buy stuff with as well. Why was that the worst egg crack that I've done in my life? Lunch is ready. It looks so good until I put the egg on top. I don't know why I've put the egg like that. It's ruined the aesthetic a bit, but so it is now Friday. I can't believe that I've been in Australia a week today. I landed last Friday. So on Fridays, after I drop the kids off at school, which is about 8:20, I'm then free all of Friday, Saturday and Sunday, so I'm free until Monday morning when we start the week again. So yeah, I'm really excited because this is kind of like my first proper weekend living in Brisbane. Like I was here last weekend. I arrived on Friday evening, but I was just kind of being shown around on Saturday and Sunday, practicing driving my car, all the stuff that was in the last vlog. So this is my first actual weekend having plans and going into the city and exploring Brisbane. Also, every Friday, the kids have what we call a changeover. So basically, the two parents are divorcing, but it's very, very friendly and very civilized, but they live in separate houses. So the kids spend 1 week with each parent. So this week they were in this main house with the mum, and then today they are moving to the dad's house, and basically I move with them every Friday. So it sounds like a bit annoying and a bit of an inconvenience, but I actually think it will be fine. So we got the bags packed, and basically all I need to do today is make sure that I move the bags from this house to the other house, which is literally a 10-minute drive. So I'm going to do that now before I get started with my plans for the weekend, just so that when they come home from school, when the dad picks them up today, they've got everything that they need at the other house. Okay, we've got the kids' bags, my bag, all that stuff ready to go, put in the car. So I just nipped out to get a quick coffee. I also got a toasty, and I got this little, well, not so little, caramel slice. I was actually going to do some work there, but then they were closing. Oh my god. Okay, my face is really red because I've not got makeup on, but at the second house they have a dog, and I am so happy that they have a dog. When I was searching for au pair jobs, one of the main things that I looked at was whether the family had a dog. If they had a dog, it was like a huge bonus because I absolutely love them. I think you're my new best friend in Australia. You are such a good boy. aren't you? Just finished getting ready. I'm about to head out. I've actually done makeup, which I'm really excited about because I don't wear makeup every day. Well, day to day I just wear a little bit of concealer and mascara, which you guys can probably tell the difference to like a full face. So when I do a full face of makeup, it always feels really nice because I don't do it every day or like that often. I'm meeting someone and we're going into the city to this like pizza bar thing on the river. I don't know why I said that so weirdly, but yeah, it looks like a nice place, and this is actually my first time going into the city, so I'm very excited. I will be going tomorrow as well, and I don't know what I'm doing on Sunday, but yeah, I'm really excited and I'm so hungry, so I am definitely ready for food. Hopefully it doesn't take too long until we eat. This is the outfit that I've gone for. I got this skirt from the night markets in Cambodia there, and I'm wearing my Birkenstocks, and this crop top bandeau thing I think is from Topshop. I've had it for literally ages. And then just my black bag. I feel like I have no nice outfits to wear here because they're all like backpacker outfits. I need to buy some new nice clothes, but yeah, this is what I came up with for tonight. It is now Saturday morning. Last thing I vlogged yesterday I think was when I was on my way out. We went to this bar like right along the river. It was called Errands. Apparently the pizza's really good, so we both got pizza and it was like 10 out of 10. Oh my god, the bar was so nice. It was like right on the riverfront. The views were amazing. But yeah, this morning I was up early, 6:30 start again, because I actually just had an interview. My interview was at 7:30 AM. First of all, who does interviews at 7:30 in the morning? Like, I'm in my interview outfit again. I've got literally one outfit that I brought with me that I can wear to interviews and trial shifts. It's like a black vest top and then black pants, because they're the only ones that I've got, and my black trainers. I went on a date. It went really well. It was very good. We went for some food and drinks again. Then on Sunday I was kind of walking around the city a little bit. I met up with a girl who is my first like girlfriend here. She's an English girl. She was really nice. I think I'm going to see her again tomorrow. But yeah, that was my weekend. It was very busy, so I didn't really vlog too much. I have just come into the city this morning after the school drop off, and I met up with my new friend, my first girlfriend here in Australia. This is Izzy. Hi! She's also from the UK but from London. So we met up, was it on Sunday that we met? Yeah, we met on Sunday and went for coffee. We just went to the Museum of Brisbane. It was a free museum. It was really small. It was okay. Like, if you had to pay for it, it would have been bad, but because it was free, it was fine. We learned a couple of things, but not that much. We bought some postcards though, and now we're walking to the botanical gardens, which I think are not too far away. Also, this is what Brisbane looks like. I've not actually like shown the city in a vlog yet, because I've only been here twice, but we just got to the is it botanic or botanical? I don't know, botanic gardens. This is what it looks like. So pretty. We've now just come for a coffee in this place called Industry Beans, which was actually on my list of recommended places. I don't know if it's a chain or like just this one, but I got an ice almond latte, like same as always. Izzy got an ice oat latte decaf. Yeah, this is how seriously they take coffee here. Like, everywhere will have different blends and like actually explain all of the drinks. This is like a very normal menu. So yeah, so cool. Just gotten back from the city. It's 1:30 now. So what I did today was I parked at the train station and then I just hopped on the train into the city, which was like 15 minutes on the train. On the weekend I drove into the city because the dad has his own parking space like right in the city centre, so he let me use that, and he said that I can park there on weekends, but obviously during the week he's using it for work, so I can drive into the city and pay for parking, which I don't want to do. The trains are really cheap. It's like $2 or something, $2 or $3, so I just hopped on the train and it was really easy. But yeah, I'm just gonna have some lunch now and then it'll be time to go get the kids from school. So yeah, today's actually a pretty busy day. I've been out this morning, and then after school they've got music classes, and then after music classes I'm actually going out tonight. I have a date on Valentine's Day. I know, I've not done anything for Valentine's in like 2 years I think. So these are my flowers. How lovely are they? My favourite flowers are roses, and I did in fact get roses. I'm going to end this video here and then just carry on vlogging the next week in a new video. This one was a little bit chaotic, all over the place I feel, because it was my first full week living in Brisbane, my first week working as an au pair, so I was very much still getting settled in, looking for my second job, getting to know people, making friends, everything like that. It was a little bit choppy, but I thought you'd still like to see it so you can follow along with the whole Australia journey from start to finish. So if you enjoyed, give the video a thumbs up and leave me a little comment below. Also make sure to follow my Instagram and my TikTok because I post on there a lot more often. I'm trying to get back up to date with YouTube and posting more consistently, so subscribe if you want to follow along because I'm going to be trying to post a lot more on here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in a video soon. Bye.